Hey guys, this is Theo here, and welcome back to Free Code Camp JavaScript Algorithms and Data Structure Certification. Today we start the Introduction to ES6 Challenges, so you can go ahead and read about this, but basically the most recent standardized version of JavaScript is called ES6, ECMAScript 6, released in 2015, and this new version of the language adds some powerful features that will be covered in the sections of challenges, including arrow functions, classes, modules, promises, generators, let, and const. So let's go ahead and go to the first lesson. So the first one up is we'll explore the differences between var and let. So one of the biggest problems with declaring the var keyword is that you can overwrite variable declarations. Okay. A new keyword called let was introduced to solve this problem. If you were to replace var with let and you try and reassign it, you get an error. Can be seen in the console. So unlike var, when using let, variable with the same name can only be declared once. So we can go ahead and try that out here. If we say, if we just give it a name, we can say let name equals Theo. And then I can say let name equals Theo. And we'll see identified or name has already been declared. Okay. All right. So unlike var, when using let, a variable with the same name can be declared once. So note the use strict. This enables strict mode, which causes common coding mistakes and unsafe actions. For instance, here you can't do globals like this. So update the code so it only uses the let keyword. Basically what we're going to do is just change this to let. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run these tests. Good to go. Next up, we're going to compare the scopes of the var and let keywords. You can go ahead and read this. When you declare a variable with the let keyword in a block statement or expression, its scope is limited to that block. With the var keyword, I is declared globally, right? Okay. So this behavior will cause problems if you were to create a function and store it for later use. Excuse me, one sec. This is because the stored function will always refer to the value of the updated global I variable. You can keep reading this, but basically it's just different scopes. So fix the code so that I is declared in the if statement as a separate variable than I declared in the first line of the function. So basically we're just going to change this, I think, to let I and var does not existing code. And then what we can do here is say let I, and there we go. That's all we had to do. Declare read-only variable with const. So declare a constant. Tricky thing about constants is the underlying type itself is constantized, but you can actually go, like say if you have an object, right, you can go in there and add on properties, right? So it's just like the type itself. So it's a little tricky. We're just gonna say const sentence. Generally, the best practice here for constants is just to declare them as all uppercase. So here we go, and let me just change this back. Let's go ahead and run that. 2, and I should be sorry. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. All right, now we're going to mute an array declared with constant. Okay, so an array is declared as constant. Here's the array to 257 using the array assignment. So what we can do basically is we just got to change these around. So what we can do is we can say, what do we need to do? We have to operate on the individual ones themselves. So we can just say s of 0 equals 2, s of 1 equals 5, and s of 2 equals 7. Let's go ahead and run that to go. And I think we got one more. We're going to prevent object mutation. So again, when you freeze an object, right, it makes it so it's not, what's the word? Let's say, const ob. Let's say object, right? Sorry, object.freeze. Object, and it's frozen, so it's only frozen one layer deep, but let's go ahead and do that. And what we want to do basically is just freeze math constants and run that. Good to go. So that's it, guys, for this lesson. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. Check out the links in the description for courses on React JavaScript, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.